What's up, dumb fucks?
What's up, fucking fire? Man, you know the drill. Wake the fuck up. It's 2020, 23, man. People are like the
Little do they know I'm wearing a diaper right now.
I'm worried with the poop joke.
Don't look at me. Don't judge me. I know I can't get up. I'm sorry. I can't get up. I'm sorry.
No, please don't report me on Tinder.
I got nothing going on. I got no girlfriend. I got no one sucked my penis.
I'm grooming. I'm a groomer now. And thanks. 3, 2, 1.
There, I clapped a couple of times.
Hello, everybody, boys and girls, they and them, everybody. Welcome back to episode 17 of the Bad Takes on Bad Takes podcast. Bob was super excited about this one. He said he had a topic for us. So, Bob, go ahead.
What? Yeah, I had a topic. So let's just start off with just yesterday, I was not home. Now you may be wondering, Bob, what do you mean? What are you talking about? Where did you go? Where did you go? What the hell? I was actually at Durangadon's, at Don Don's, for a little bit of a surprise. I broke into Doron's house. Now you'd be wondering, you broke into Doron's house? What'd you do? Did you steal? Did you fart in his bed? What'd you do? Sorry to disappoint you guys. We threw him a surprise birthday party.
Yahoo!
Were you surprised, Doron?
Bro, you asked me this already, and my answer is yes. Except for you kind of like gave it away a lot. Like a lot of it. Like now looking back at it, at the new episode that we just released, 5 minutes in, you go, you probably made a wish you want to see Spider-Man. Well, I'm in the talks with Spider-Man, and maybe you can like sit on his lap and like have him do a backflip. So now like looking back, I'm like, oh, this guy's retarded. Why did he say so much shit?
Because in the moment, did you even know what the fuck I was talking about? I was saying Spider-Man, your wish is Spider-Man.
Well, I kind of had not a lot, no, but like when you were saying like before that, you were like, I may or may not have something planned on a weekend. I may or may not. I don't know. I might. It's like, okay, well, you probably do.
There was one moment where like I had to say something because like, you just face it, you're not showing up for my birthday. And I was like, oh my god. I mean, like we have something in the works, so like
you could have just been like, no, I'm not coming. Fuck you. You could have just been like that, and it would have been even a bigger surprise.
We were doing a podcast.
Well, maybe I might or I might not.
Well, because we were doing a podcast, you'd be like, you're not showing up to my birthday. Just admit it. Just face it. I was like, whoa, relax. Like, we're in the works right now. I can't say anything. You just wait a couple more weeks, buddy. And so that's why, like, I was like, I'm all right. There's maybe something going on. Maybe I'm in the works with Spider-Man, Peter Parker, Brodie Steele,
Jack Black,
Jacksepticeye. Bro, imagine we got Jacksepticeye to call in. That'd be cool. To show up your birthday.
I would love if Jacksepticeye was on Cameo. I would pay so much money to have him say my name.
Hey, what's up, Doron?
Hey, Doran. And I'm like, fuck, what a waste of money.
It's like, this is a waste of probably $2,000 because it's probably not gonna be cheap.
But yeah, we had a surprise birthday at my place. Only one person got me a gift. Well, 3 people got me a gift, I guess. But they all talked together and got me a gift, which I thought was very sweet. It was Tom Ford Oud Wood. A nice fragrance, a nice cologne. No one else got me any gifts, but that's okay. It's just my birthday, but that's okay.
Well, I said in the group chat, like, hey, listen, it is a birthday after all. It isn't necessary, but it would be very appreciated.
Very sweet if you broke into my house and all you did was smoke weed and drink alcohol and not talk to me
and trash your entire house
and trash my house with no gift. It's different. But if I got a gift and then all that stuff happened, I wouldn't care.
But I was saying it's not necessary, but here's a list of things that our birthday boy may appreciate. And I no, I don't think anyone the one people who didn't look in the group chat actually got you a gift. So that was good. It was communicating with all these fucking people is such a pain in the ass sometimes, because sometimes they won't even like notice I invited them to a fucking group chat, or they won't respond to a message, or they'll say I can't come. Wait, no, never mind, I can come. It's like, just what the fuck what is happening? Like, tell me, I need to know. Why are you telling me like days of?
Well, you planned it with my beautiful girlfriend.
It was all your
sweet.
girlfriend's idea, and it was mostly her planning. I just showed up,
You just showed up and were like, I have no place to sleep, but my ferry's booked till Monday.
Yeah, I just showed up like,
I got no place to stay, so can I stay here?
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, pretty much, actually, yeah. But no, it was good. It was very fun. I got my back blown out today.
What the you finally tried it?
I went to a chiropractor.
Oh. Oh, okay.
I wanted to say that so it could be used as probably the title.
Okay, Doron gets his back blown out.
Yeah, Doron gets his back blown out.
I thought it was you like giving back to your girlfriend.
No.
Because you threw me a surprise party. Okay,
I'll let you peg me.
I'll let you peg me. And she didn't realize how much a power and weight and boom she had behind that. Her thrust, so she destroyed your back. She treated you like a slut.
No, I went to a chiropractor today. You retard.
Yeah.
I went to a chiropractor today. Bro, isn't it so weird that we're on episode 17?
We say this every episode. Yo, episode 2.
Yeah, no. Episode 17 is crazy. Like, I'm actually very proud of you for showing up. 'Cause that's all you have to do is just show up once a week.
Yeah.
And talk to your friend about random things. But no, I went to a chiropractor today for my very first time like ever going to a chiropractor. What's so funny, you retard?
Because when I think of chiropractor,
what the fuck is wrong with you?
I can only think of it. Okay. I fucking think chiropractors are... There's some cool chiropractors, but there's mainly... I think chiropractors are kind of like retarded. Look at the video I just sent you.
Oh, I've seen this one already.
You did? This is what I imagined. So I got my back blown out. What's the chiropractor? I'm imagining this.
So retarded.
What is that fixing? That's breaking. That's killing you. That's fucking...
Okay, anyway, can I fucking speak, you absolute monkey?
No. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
So I went to a chiropractor today for the first time ever. And the guy was very cool. He was about like maybe 30 something, like mid 30s he looked like. Very, very nice and very understanding. I don't know, I watched a lot of like, I don't know, I have a different view on them because like they pop up on my TikTok all the time and I just hear so many fucking like, you know what I mean? Like so many. And then when you show up, it's nothing like that, really.
Really?
Like,
he didn't snap your neck?
Well, he did snap my neck, actually, yeah.
Oh.
It was so nice, dude. He popped some shit that has never been touched. He popped my upper right shoulder, and it's so much looser now. Like, there's like definitely some things I still need to work on. Like, I have another appointment booked for next week. Because he blew my back out so good, so I had to come back for more. But he asked what I do, and I said, I make music, right? And he looked me up, and he loved it. He loved Vampire. And another weird thing that happened, like, this was August 4th, I think. August 4th on Friday, so last week, right? I went to a dentist appointment. I had a dentist appointment, right? And my dentist knew me, like, from music.
From music?
She knew Delta.
How?
It was... What? I don't know. But she knew who I was from my music, I guess. Because I have no idea. I actually have no idea. But it was so scary because I'm like, oh, my dentist, like, listens to, like, Delta music.
She's a fan of you. And she found your mouth.
No, she could have fucked my shit up. If she fucking hated me, she could have fucked my shit up. And there's nothing I could do about it.
So you really want to be a vampire, buddy? I'll fucking trim this shit down. Oh, shit.
It was very strange. It was a very strange feeling that my dentist, who's like 40 years old, knows who Delta is.
So when your dentist who was 40 years old who knew who Delta was, did you go like, what? What? You know me? You know me?
I don't have anything in my mouth at the time, buddy. I walked in and I went for my appointment, and she's like, I feel like I know you from somewhere. I'm like, well, I live around here, bro. And she said 1 second. She pulled out her phone and she's like, oh, I listen to your music. I was like, what the fuck? It just felt weird. I was like, this middle-aged woman who's also Middle Eastern listens to my music.
Is she a fan of the podcast?
No, I don't think she knows we have a podcast. I don't think I talk about it in my songs, buddy.
Fuck.
I don't think I go bad takes on Spotify.
I could have swore you. Okay, whatever.
But no, I got my back blown out, got my teeth cleaned. It was a very good week. I had a surprise birthday. I got to watch Fousey Tube and watch him lose his fucking... Bro, he has some mental health problems. You want to talk about the situation that happened of the Mile High Club?
Yeah, so he's banned for 7 days now.
Yeah, I thought he's back up now, isn't he?
No, he just got banned Monday, like late Monday. We were watching him Monday, but late Monday he got banned. But it was not.
I see.
It was not for what you think it was. It was.
So it wasn't the Mile High one?
It was not for the Mile High one. It's because he said the F slur. It was like he said something. I'm not gonna say the word. He said, "Oh my god, I'm getting a phone call. Piss off." He got a message, and I guess he didn't like the message, and he said, like from one of his chatters, and he says, "You know, I would have called you the F slur." Obviously, he said the full thing, but I'm better than that. So fuck you. He got banned for that.
He's better than that.
But then moments later, he ended up buying. Okay, I'll rephrase. I can't speak English.
Holy shit! Hey, it's okay.
I'm making a podcast.
It's okay, Bob. It's okay, Bob. Just relax.
Okay. So Fousey went into the airport. He went to the lounge where the bar is, where you can buy drinks, of course. And he's seen a lady there who was clearly already wasted, chocolate's wasted. And he sat with her. They started flirting and talking. He said, "Yo, let's take a selfie to piss off my Discord mods, but we got to be making out for the photo." And so she did it. You know, she had the hand on his knee and stuff like that, and he kept on buying her drinks. It's like, "Yo, drinks on me. Buy this girl a drink." She tells him her life story, and she opened up and was being very vulnerable with him, saying like, "I used to be sex trafficked. I was like she was like a with the ones that the truckers pick up, one of those lot lizards. She said.
Okay.
She said she got abused and told some really vulnerable stories about her time, and she even got like a tattoo of her I don't know what the term is, but or pimp, I think is what you would call him. And so Fuzi was like, wow, I used to have sex a lot with prostitutes.
I'm a sex addict.
I'm a sex addict, and I used to go to prostitutes all the time. That's awesome. And she's like, okay, so I feel bad for you. I'm gonna give you $500. I'm gonna start open a GoFundMe for anyone in chat to go donate to you. And she ends up making, I think last time I heard of it, she had like 2,500. And so she was like, this was a great moment. This was perfect. It was amazing, you know? And the kissing was a little weird, and the flirting, it's like, you know, it's weird, but it could have been fine. It could have been a great moment for Fuzi up top, G7, alhamdulillah, whatever he says. But to make matters worse, he walks away, turns the camera away, and he comes back 20 minutes later, and he comes back, like, yo, oh my god, guys,
alhamdulillah,
bro, I just joined the Mile High Club. Oh my god, I'm serious, no way. She comes back, she has like messy hair, and she's like, well, yeah, it wasn't exactly, you know, like we didn't really, like we did it in the boys' bathroom. It was, oh my god. And then he starts looking in chat, and the chat's flaming him, saying, what the fuck? Are you serious? You use a vulnerable person who used to be a prostitute to suck your dinky? And then he starts crying, breaking down. And he said, no, it was a prank. You got pranked. Guys, I'm pranking you. Oh my god. I'm a terrible person. I'm not the nice guy you think I am. And he still to this day thinks he's a terrible person. His friend, Keemstar, is throwing him under the bus as much as he possibly can. He did do something wrong. I think the census is he did do it. There's no one's gonna believe that it's a prank. He definitely, and you know, it's bad because she was drunk, she was vulnerable, and she probably has that mindset of like, oh, this person's being nice to me, and he's giving me money. I need to, like, all men like sex, because she's been brought up with that for many years since a kid. This is how I can give my thanks to if we like hook up or something like that. And so that's probably what happened. And yeah, because she was very standoffish. He was not really wanting to talk to her very much. She's like, yeah. All right, yeah. Your flight's coming. We gotta go. You gotta go. Holy shit.
Alhamdulillah, man.
So he's in therapy. He's stopping his streaming, which is good. Better for his mental health. And yeah. Uzi.
Would you ever think that he would fight again?
No. He would never fight again. I don't think so.
Why not?
Bro, if every fight he gets into, he gets his ass beat. But not only that, beat badly, where he has to get so many cosmetic surgeries.
Yeah, that's actually true.
He got knocked out by Bryce Hall by a slap.
He got knocked out. Not knocked out. He got knocked down by Deji.
Yeah, but he also fucked up his face. He got 3 surgeries. There was that one first fight he did where he got fucked over. Oh my god, it was...
Yeah, it was him versus Slim Bandit, right? I mean, versus Slim.
And he wouldn't.
Not Bandit.
He wouldn't put his. He doesn't put his hands up to the block.
He doesn't
Nate
like it.
Diaz. He's like Nate Diaz.
He doesn't. He doesn't like to do that.
He doesn't like to block. He just likes to take it to the face.
What was your thoughts on the Jake Paul versus Nate Diaz fight? I feel like we have to talk about it.
I think it's another case of how I view it. Tommy Fury was the only one I noticed that really wanted to fight Jake Paul, while the rest were kind of like, yeah, I'll put up a fight, I'll make it entertaining, I do want to beat this guy, but I'm getting paid bags and I don't care if I lose. That's how I see it.
Yeah, I feel that. Like, well, if you guys don't know, Jake Paul won, obviously, because, like, come on now. But there's a fight coming up, October 14th or something, or 4th. I don't know, but like it's KSI versus Tommy Fury, and on the same card is Logan Paul versus Dylan Dennis. Logan Paul is making a return to boxing. You excited about that, Bob?
You know, yeah, I'd say I'm pretty excited about that. I think he needs some more chance, you know.
So Jake Paul couldn't beat Tommy Fury.
Yeah.
Do you think KSI will?
I think it'll be close. It'll definitely be a close match. I think this will be KSI's toughest fight yet. They'll actually put up a big
KSI's
fight.
Such a weird fighter. He's such an awkward fighter. You see how he fights? He like hops around like a fucking bunny rabbit.
It's been a minute since I've seen it. I have to watch some clips after the pod. But his last fight, he fucking elbowed them in the face and knocked him out.
Yeah,
and
I don't think that was on purpose. It wasn't on purpose.
Yeah, but that isn't that like illegal? Why is that like no one talking about that?
Everybody talked about it, and they said, "Okay, KSI won," and then they were like, "Wait, the elbow," and then they're like, "Okay, the fight doesn't count now anymore."
It doesn't count?
No, it doesn't count anymore. It's just like it's almost like the fight never happened.
Okay. Because I thought everyone was just like, yeah, who cares? Like, it happened. KSI won. We're just not going to talk about that anymore.
No, it's like, oh, that happened. Okay, the fight never existed. Nobody won. Nobody lost.
Who was he fighting again? Do you remember?
He was fighting Joe Fournier.
Joe Fournier. I have to look him up. Is he like an actual fighter? Joe.
He is, but he's really not at the same time.
Oh, Joe
like
Fournier.
No one really knows who he is.
KSI. Okay. Yeah, it says he's a businessman.
Businessman.
Oh,
Businessman Bob.
Who cares about this guy? Whatever. I don't care. But I think here's what I'm confused about. How come Dylan Dennis didn't fight KSI, but he's willing to fight Logan?
You really think he's gonna fight Logan, or you think he's gonna pull out?
I think he kind of has to. This is his last shot. If he doesn't, it's
he doesn't
over
have to do
for
anything.
him.
He's not gonna do shit.
You think he's not gonna do it?
I think he might do it. But
how
like,
tall is he? Isn't he like fucking short? Dylan Dennis, height. He is 6 feet. How tall is Logan?
Logan's like 6'2" or 6'3", isn't he?
Oh my god, I'm like messing everything up. Logan Paul height. Yeah, Logan's 6'1", and yeah, okay.
I see. Yeah, like I really don't know, and if KSI beats Tommy Fury, does that technically mean that KSI is better than Jake Paul? Like, some would say yes, but I would say no.
I would want the fight to happen. I need to see the fight to happen before I can say anything. Yeah.
Like, if KSI beats Tommy Fury, the person that Jake Paul couldn't beat, like, a lot of people are going to sit there and be like, then KSI is better than Jake Paul. But, like, how many times have you watched a fight where, like, someone fought someone and lost, and then they went on to fight someone else who just beat the person that they lost? You know what I mean? So, like, it really doesn't matter if, like, he beats Tommy Fury. I just think we need to see KSI versus Jake Paul to see who's actually better.
Do you think, okay, if KSI wins, do you think Jake Paul is now going to want to fight KSI?
I feel like they both want to fight each other, but it's just awkward timing, I feel like.
Because Jake Paul's like, no, man, he's not good. He's a fake boxer. He's stupid and whatever. He's British. While KSI is like, yo, I'm ready. Let's fight. Let's go.
Yeah, but it's the same thing on both sides. It's like, I don't know. It's like, yo, Jake, I'm ready. Let's fight. I sent the, like, shit over. And then it's like, what? No, you didn't send anything over. Your fucking team's lying, you piece of shit. We sent the contracts over and your team never signed. They're like, we never got any contracts from you, literally, mate. Like, literally. It's been like that for, like, actually, like, a year.
Holy
like, yo, we sent you a contract, KSI. And he's like, your contract is stupid and it sucks. I'll send you one. Bro, it's like, no, your contract sucks. No, your contract sucks. Like, it's just like that.
It's like the bag is not big enough for them.
Yeah, I don't know. It's very fucking stupid. And I just think when it happens, it's going to be like late 2024 or like 2025. When like no one gives a shit about it anymore.
Bro, but then what next? If they fight and someone comes on top.
Like, bro, that is the fight that everybody, like, that is the last, I feel like that's the last, like YouTuber, like, boxing match that will ever actually do good. Is like Jake Paul versus KSI, or like a fight that has anything to do with your favorite YouTuber in the whole world, Deji. In my opinion, I think like those are the only fights that will do well. So, and I'm pretty sure when KSI fights Jake Paul, no matter what the outcome is, I'm pretty sure that will be like KSI's last fight, no matter what. So, like
KSI's last fight, yeah,
I'm pretty sure it will be his last fight. They're like, well, I beat Jake Paul. I'm better, so fuck you. Literally nothing to do in it.
Stormzy, what's your new album? That type of thing. Man, yeah, like I think that's kind of like the final fight that everyone's gonna be super in it for. But
when do you think that fight will happen? Do you think it'll be like anytime soon? You think it'll be like, okay? Do you think when KSI is done fighting Tommy Fury, do you think it'll be like right after that? It'll be like, okay, now it's Jake Paul time, or do you think it's gonna be like, well, I beat Tommy Fury, now I'm gonna fight someone else, and then I'm gonna fight you? Like, what do you think?
I think it's gonna be as soon as he fights Tommy Fury, he's gonna be like, okay, we need to fight now. I beat the guy, because KSI is gonna be talking so much shit as he usually does, but now it's like KSI beat the guy that Jake couldn't beat, of course. Jake's gonna be like, yeah, so what? I beat Nate Diaz. I beat all these fucking losers.
Well, Jake Paul took to Twitter and said, KSI, you're not fighting me until you beat Gib.
Gib,
because he hasn't lost he lost one fight, I guess, to Jake Paul, but then after that he hasn't lost a fight. So he wants him to fight. He's like, you gotta fight Gib, and then you can fight me afterwards. Gib will fucking destroy you. So
I thought he fought Gib already.
Not Jake Paul. KSI needs to fight Gib.
Yeah, that's what I meant. I thought KSI fought Gibby.
No, they're like no.
Are they like homies? Like they won't fight?
They're in the same friend circle. So.
Oh yeah.
But they probably won't ever fight. Like I can't really see them actually fighting. And if they do, I'm not gonna watch that fight. I probably still actually will, to be honest. But like,
we still.
It's gonna be one that like no one will care that much about.
Yeah, it doesn't seem too much of an interesting fight. I barely even know Gib. I only know him. He's like what? Jake Paul's first or second fight?
Jake Paul's first fight was Deji. And that bro, he did so good in that fight. Not fucking like Jake Paul. Deji actually did like really well in that fight, and then he went on a losing streak, and then he came back with Fuzi, and then he came back with Floyd. He's the only person to bruise Floyd Mayweather's eye, or like one of the only people. And then he fought Swarms and won.
Do you think Deji would ever fight Jake?
No, I don't think Jake wants to fight him again.
No, yeah, because it's just he's kind of Jake's eyes. He's like, at the moment he's lower.
Yeah, he's like what? You're literally garbage, Deji. I'm Jake Paul, and I'm gonna fight a 50-year-old man that just retired and has a family and is fat and old, and I'm gonna beat him, and just you watch.
Yeah, Jake Paul's not in it to fight YouTubers, really. He's in it to beat like old champions, you know, guys.
Bro, I feel like I just can't wait for like the announcement. The Jake Paul versus KSI announcement, I just can't wait for that day.
Okay, you know, I'll be honest, I think KSI might get knocked out for the Tommy Fury fight. Not knocked out, but lose. Split decision.
Lose a split decision, so he won't get knocked out?
Is that what it's called? Split decision? Anonymous decision?
So a split decision is when it goes the full fight and no one gets knocked out or anything, and it's like by split decision. Yeah.
Oh, that's like where the judges are divided.
Yeah, like by split decision. But then when it's like by unanimous decision, that means like, well, we all think this one man won or whatever the fuck. I don't really know how to explain it, but it's like we all think Jake Paul won. I'm pretty sure that was the outcome for the Nate fight. It was like by unanimous decision.
I think that's what's gonna happen. I think KSI is probably gonna lose this next one coming up.
I think it's gonna go to the end, yeah, and then it's gonna be up to the judges. But I do think, like, I don't know, man. I have faith in KSI because he's an awkward fighter, and people don't know how to like fight against it because it's so awkward, and he's so like limber and loose, and just like he'll just chase you down and just. So like I don't think like people are really used to like fighting like that, especially Tommy Fury. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and KSI, he looks good when he's in the ring. You know, he doesn't look awkward. You know, he can control it.
He looks awkward still, but yeah.
I feel like Tommy Fury has so much riding on him always, and his family's full of boxers and stuff like that. It's
Well, I guess we'll have to see October. I think it's October 14th. I think it's the 14th or the 24th or something. Let me check, actually.
Okay.
And just so I have my facts straight.
Gotta get facts straight.
It is. Let me check. October 14th. Yeah.
Yo, okay.
I'm so excited for September 2, man. New season, the final season of Top Boy. Oh. Man, I'm so excited.
Top Boy.
Good year.
Castlevania, new season. I know you don't like it. You don't watch it, but I like it. Some other shit's happening in September, like some series. But you know what I do want to talk about? I want to talk about. I want to bring Cologne back in the conversation. Okay, we always have to bring back Cologne because this is our
goes Bob Kennedy.
This is our thing. Okay, now I want to say, Brodie, we spotted him wearing Cologne, and
I don't know why you have to make a big fucking deal out of it. Dude. He has 3 or 4 colognes. I don't know, yeah, he has 1 million.
He has 1 million, bro. What?
I'm pretty sure he has 1 million.
We're gonna need Brodie to fucking talk. I think he might be online. We have to talk to him tonight. Yo.
I went to his house recently. I swear I saw 1 million, and I saw something else, and then I think I saw the Mont Blanc Explorer, or it was the normal Legend. I don't remember exactly.
Damn, Brodie,
yeah, you didn't, bro. I don't know why you're Brodie actually smells good. He actually never smells bad.
Don't. I'm not.
Smells good.
I'm not trying to make this be the Jonah Hill interview of Jimmy Kimmel's you actually smell good. It's yeah.
I thought you were, because you're dude, we gotta talk about this. Brodie, we actually caught him smelling good. I thought you were gonna say that.
I was just shocked because I was I was around Brodie, and I was as soon as I seen Brodie, I dabbed him up. He was looking fresh as fuck. When I seen him, he had a really nice
Spider-Man
shirt.
Suit?
No. This is before the Spider-Man suit. He had a really nice shirt on, some nice shorts, some nice shoes. He was dripped out. He hops into the car, and I'm like, yo, someone here smells really good. And it's Brodie.
It's not me.
It's not me, because I, soiled my diaper or whatever. And it's Brodie. I was like, yo, you smell really good right now, man. I like what you're going on. You wearing cologne? Because for the longest time I've known him, I feel like I've never. He's a good smelling boy. He keeps himself clean. He always has deodorant on him. But I don't think I've ever noticed when I'm in a car, when I'm in a room, this was some commanding cologne where as soon as you walk in, you smell it, and it's, oh, this is Brodie. I never ever smelled that.
Well, I'm pretty sure that he wore cologne before, but he doesn't wear it just willy-nilly. He's not oh, I'm going to hang out with my friends, I gotta put cologne on. He's more of oh, I'm going occasion. He's oh, I got a dinner or whatever. Yeah, that's
Don't say that. Oh, I got a dinner.
I'm only saying that because not a couple months ago, maybe 5, 6, 7 months ago, something like that, me and my lady went on a double date with, at the time, his lady, and I could smell that he was wearing cologne.
Damn.
But whenever he's hanging out with me or whatever, I don't think he needs to put on cologne. I don't think it's a necessity to be oh, I'm with a friend right now, I gotta make sure to smell good for him.
That's
my
true.
opinion.
That's true.
So
I feel that.
Yeah, I think it's a waste if that's the case.
Well, I do that. I always make sure I smell good for you guys. Make sure I smell pretty for you guys.
Yeah, I know, but that's when you're here, we're usually out, and we're okay, we're gonna go out to the outlet, or we're gonna go out here, out here. So we're always out, right? So that makes more sense. But if it's you're hey, I'm coming for the weekend, and we're not leaving your house, but I'm gonna wear cologne, it's why? It's why? It's just me that can smell you, and so it makes more sense to me to wear it when you're going out. If it's just me in my room, I'm not gonna put on fucking you know what I mean?
That's fair. I feel that.
But that's just my opinion.
All I'm trying to say is I am complimenting Brodie. His fashion's really good. Excuse me, a little burpee. His fashion's really good. He's smelling really good, and he's got good taste in cologne. I was like, yo, this is nice, man. I'm just proud of him. He seems to be taking care of himself, and yeah. Other than that, I'll say, nah, I won't foosy myself. It's good. It's good. He's good. I'm proud of him.
Well, I did have a topic. Well, actually, have you heard the Mr. Beast drama?
Briefly, very briefly. I don't know what's happening.
Mr. Beast is being sued for $100 million over a breach of contract by the company running his ghost kitchens. You hear about that?
I think I seen Mr. Beast getting sued for 100 million, and I just thought, okay, this is just a Snapchat title. Fuck off. So what's happening?
I'll read a little bit of the article. I don't really have a lot, but YouTuber, your favorite guy, Jimmy, Mr. Beast, is being sued by the company that runs Mr. Beast Burgery, a virtual restaurant chain, and its ghost kitchens are failing to honor its contractual obligations and interfering with businesses, with damages allegedly exceeding $100 million. Virtual dining concepts and subsidiary Celebrity Virtual Dining filed suit against Mr. Beast, whose real name is Jimmy Donaldson, if you guys didn't know that, by the way, on Monday in New York. The suit alleges that Mr. Beast didn't meet promotional obligations and goes further to say he made disparaging comments about Mr. Beast burgers, and that caused irreparable harm. Irreparable harm. Pointing to a number of now deleted tweets in which Mr. Beast said he wanted to end the partnership and signed a bad deal, according to a copy of the suit. So I'm just making sure I didn't miss anything, but yeah. So apparently he messed up or something. I have no idea. It's still messy right now.
Well, what I understand was his comments he was making was he was wanting to sue them for
he was gonna sue them, and then I think he did or something, and then they countersued and said that, like, he sued, or he was okay, I think he was gonna sue, or he did, because apparently he was mad at them for making shady food. He's like, you guys have dropped down on the quality, whatever the fuck, blah blah. And then they're like, oh, you want to go down that way? Okay, we're gonna fucking like sue you because you're not doing this and this and this. So
now I think Jimmy's is more in the right here. I know obviously breach of contract and whatever, but people were getting fucking sick. He gave him like, okay, this is how you make these foods, just make them properly. And obviously I don't know the entire contract, but I don't think in the contract he said, okay, I want you to do this shit job and make people sick and make the food raw. There was raw
so
meat.
I can make a lot of money. Yeah, you're right.
Like, I think it would have been fine if, I don't know, it was such a, like, this ghost kitchen idea. It sounds cool, like it could work, but no, I don't. From what we've seen, it didn't really work well.
There is already a lot of ghost kitchens. Like, there's a place, I don't remember what it's called. It's in right near where I live. It's like a restaurant club kind of thing. Oh, what's it called? Okay, I need to find. Actually, maybe I won't say the name.
Let's not say that so you don't get fucking shot up.
There is a place near me that makes food for different places that don't actually exist. Okay, so they make food for other places that don't actually exist in real life, but they only exist on, like, I'm pretty sure they only exist on, like, Skip the Dishes and stuff like that. So they're not actual real locations.
Yeah.
So it's like a normal thing, but I guess when you have, like, your favorite guy, Mr. Beast, they're like, Mr. Beast's face is on this? Okay, I can just do whatever I want. And so, like, I feel like they definitely fucked him over in that part. They're, like, just making really shitty, like, food. But
yeah, fucking getting people sick. Like, what the hell?
But if they were sick, then maybe they could go to Mark Cuban on his cost plus drugs. You heard about that?
What's Mark Cuban doing? Is he doing a Martin Shkreli? What is he doing?
I don't know what that is. What is that? Explain it to me.
Martin Shkreli is a guy who everyone hates him because he went into the pharmaceutical business and he kind of like privatized it and made pills like super expensive and shit like that and whatever.
Oh, it's like that, but the opposite. So
Really?
Mark Cuban opened up cost plus drugs. No middlemen, no price games, huge drug savings. So, we already know, everybody already knows this. Fucking pharmaceutical companies raise the prices on shit like crazy. You know about this, right? Like
Yeah.
they are not good. Like they are not good at all. Like they're like, man, fuck you guys. We're gonna make a lot of money. So Mark Cuban, the billionaire that he is, he's worth $5 billion. Just so you know that.
Mm-hmm.
He opened up costplusdrugs.com. You can get, bro, it looks fake of how, like, bro, because the shit is so cheap. Like without like the like markups or anything. It's so cheap. Like you can get like pills for $11.40 when they're usually $2,500.
What the fuck? What?
Like here, I'll send you the link. You can kind of look around. I don't know the names of these drugs because I can't fucking pronounce them. Cause
This is
I
the
hate.
sketchiest website I've ever seen in my life.
Well, it's his actual like shit, but like it actually doesn't even look that sketchy. So
I just
don't know
want
what
to
you're
see
talking
Mark
about.
Cuban up on there, and he's just like, everyone should have safe and affordable medications and transplants and pensions. Like, okay,
No, but he, bro, he loves this. He's like, I want like it's. I don't understand why the pharmaceutical companies upcharge so much, because they just want to make a bunch of money off of like people that are sick and need medication. So, like, I think it's a really good thing of what he's doing, in my opinion. Like,
Yeah.
really good.
and plus it transparent pricing. Yeah, I'm seeing it here. Like manufacturing, 15% markups. They make money. The labor. And
Imatinib.
shipping.
What is imatinib? Imatinib. Imatinib is a type of cancer growth blocker. So pharmaceutical, like, they are charging $9,600 for 30 count. Mark Cuban is charging $35.10. See the markup there?
Yeah.
Almost $10,000 for a cancer blocker like thing, and he's charging $35 for a 30 count supply,
Which is stupid. I'm glad that he's doing this, but I hope it works. You know, I hope this is like the legit shit. You know.
No, it is. He's trying to get what's the thing that like diabetics
Insulin?
use? Yeah, that he is trying to get affordable insulin on his website, which I really think that's when the pharmaceutical companies are gonna like hit him with some shit for, bro, because like they make a lot of money off like insulin. Like I think for like insulin, like the normal price for insulin is like $35 per month or some shit like that for like for one. I don't know, actually, hold on. No, sorry, it's $1,200 per month.
Jesus.
I feel like Mark Cuban is gonna lower that shit so much where, bro, I'm very happy. Me personally, I don't take any drugs or anything because I don't need to. But like for the people that do, for sure, like that would save families so much money.
Yeah, it will. Fuck. Okay. But you know what?
Are you changing the topic?
You know what isn't gonna save somebody, buddy? Can we talk about Tory Lanez getting sentenced
For 10 years?
10 bonos, bro. He's gone. That's it. For every toe on those 2 feet is a year. And he's gone for 10, bro. Holy shit. 10. Imagine 10 years of your life is just gone. Insane. He's a bad boy. But not only that, another registered bad boy, Kai Cenat, with the riots in New York.
Yeah.
That's crazy. And he did not have a permit to set up that get together. And he has on tape, on his live, said, yo, go crazy. I wanted to be great. Fuck some shit up. Bro. If he gets convicted, he could probably be facing, I think it was like, he can either be hit with fat fines, which he most definitely will, or I think jail time. I don't remember the jail time. I think it was like 2 years jail time minimum that he could be facing for inciting like these little riots. Because there's some footage.
It's pretty crazy, man.
Getting their face bashed into the windows, dude. It's fucked up. People are stealing shit.
Yeah, why would he do that in New York too? In the middle of fucking New York City, like the worst place to do it. Like, do it in fucking like, I don't even know. Just do it. Just don't do it. Actually, just don't do that.
For a PS5, it was a PS5 giveaway, and people were on his car driving away, hanging off and falling off and shit like that. It was fucking like zombies. It was crazy. People were getting picked bone clean out there. Holy shit. And speaking of getting picked bone clean, there's nothing that I can go with this transition, but I got an ad. Okay, this AI shit's really fucking stupid.
Well, I got an ad first.
You got an ad?
How about that, buddy?
Okay, what's this ad?
Oh, I'm happy that you asked such an important and beautiful question. Well, this ad, obviously, Bob, you already know this, is Rogue Energy, okay? Your favorite people. Are you guys... Okay, I do this spiel every time, you know, gamers, athletes, you guys just work out in that hot sun right now. It's nice and hot. It's summertime. Not for long because it started raining. But anyway, do you guys work out and just need that extra boost? Well, look no further than Rogue Energy. They have 0 sugar, 0 calories, B vitamins, gluten-free, soy-free, and 100% vegans. And for their hydration, they have 0 caffeine, which is absolutely amazing. They have just restocked on new flavors: fruit punch, sour candy, dragon fruit mango, and a new flavor, raspberry pineapple. If you guys don't like energy drinks, well, Rogue Energy thought of that too. And if you're not looking to spend a lot of money on tubs, you can always just grab a sampler where they give you 3 flavors for absolutely free. So what are you guys waiting for? Head over to bit.ly/badtakes and use code BADTAKES10 to save 10% off of any order. Again, that's bit.ly/badtakes and use code BADTAKES10 to save 10% off on your order. Anyways, back to the podcast.
Man, I got a fucking ad on YouTube from... Okay. You're not gonna believe this. It was Ryan Reynolds. He was on the screen and he was like, "Hey everybody, Ryan Reynolds here. Are you guys having a hard time getting good weed?"
No way.
The government weed is not strong enough. But luckily, I created a solution and started my own weed shop. And it was a footage of Ryan Reynolds, just like, you know, him actually there. But they put an AI lips to make it look like he's saying.
I see.
And the AI voice. And just saying, "This is Ryan Reynolds in Canada. I started my own weed shop. And I back everything that I'm saying. bro, I hope those fuckers get sued because that is fucking so stupid.
Yeah, that's insane.
I was like looking for a second, like, what? This sounds so stupid. What the hell? This has to be AI, and it was like this.
It happens a lot with Mr. Beast, like a lot with him.
A lot. Oh my god. Like, here's a PlayStation giveaway. Click this link. It's like, no, fuck off, man. Like, Jesus Christ. Like, man, I don't know. 2023 is such a weird era where we're having to deal with AI. You know?
Yeah.
It's so, I don't know. This is some Detroit becoming human type shit, you know? Who gives a rat's ass?
Because a rat's fart dipped in shit.
Exactly.
You always say rat's ass. It's
I'm
rat's
sorry.
Fart.
I'm sorry. Whatever.
It's
man.
rat's fart dipped in shit.
I was gonna say some shit. My brain is completely just went blank right now. Do you got any awesome topics?
I said all of my topics. Do you have any other topics, Bob?
No, I'm bone dry right now.
You're bone dry.
Bone dry. Like bone
you've been for the past. Oh, relationship. Bob's weekly relationship check-in.
So, okay.
How is that going, bud?
Obviously, when I was in Lower Mainland, I was with you and we went to the mall to go, shopping and to pick up some chicks. Well, I was, not you. But you were like, come on, man, you got this. You have to get 3 girls' numbers or else.
Or we're not leaving the mall.
Or we're not leaving the mall and I get to shoot you in the foot legally. I was like, okay.
That's not what I said.
Okay.
Anyway, but that's okay.
So.
I said I get to fuck your face. So Bob didn't do it, and I got to fuck his face.
Yeah, he fucked my face real good, and but I got him back. I bruised his dick. Okay. Anyways, I pussied out. I have an excuse. I felt like I looked.
You're a pussy.
That, and I felt like I looked homeless. My confidence wasn't fully there. I looked like a homeless
bro.
bum.
She was flirting with you. You had something.
Man, which one? Was this the one at Jack Jones or where was this?
Yeah.
I literally had the chance to ask 3 girls for their numbers, but I fumbled them really fucking hard. I don't know why.
Because you hate talking to women. You found out that you don't swing that way.
No, yeah, I found out that I'm actually a homosexual and I'm out to find myself some bottoms, some twinks. I'm gonna go fuck up. No, I don't know. I just was overthinking lots, and also there's times where like, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go for the kill, and they'll disappear and go on break.
Never ever say I'm gonna go for the kill.
I'm gonna go for the weapon, the key card. I'll go for the ultimate.
Go in my back pocket.
It's like Overwatch. I'm gonna go for my ultimate, activate my ultimate, and go use the jetpack move. And then as soon as I did it, I'm like, wait, and they're gone. They're not there. I can't. Now I fucked. I used my power up. What am I supposed to do? My dick's bricked, and now I can't do nothing. Or I'll be like flirting with one of the girls at a clothing store, and I come out and she's working with another customer, or it's a different girl talking to me trying to help me, and I'm like, no, I don't want your help. I want the other person's help. Fuck you, fuck me. And I'm like, whatever. I don't care. I don't live in the Lower Mainland anyways, so it's not too big of a deal, but my confidence was not good. It was not good. It was so bad that I even forced you to eat pork.
Yeah, you did. Very fucking rude of you.
And now I'm going to hell. So now that's a double fucking thing in my list. Fucking whatever. fucking gives a rat fart dipped in shit or whatever. It's like, fuck
There you
off.
go. You got it.
But then on the Lower Mainland, not a whole lot different. It's still the same, very much the same. So whatever, I don't care. But I got a haircut.
Jesus Christ. You got a haircut?
Yeah, I got a haircut. I'm trying to activate my inner Ken right now. You know.
How you feeling?
I'm. You know what? I feel Ken enough. That's how I feel. My face looks really shiny. You can't see it, but my face looks really shiny because I have rose hip seed oil on my face, and you're supposed to do it at night because it's supposed to make your face more moisturized and plump. So I look really shiny. I actually look like a Ken doll, like I'm wax. That's so fucking cool. Yeah, man. I don't know what's happening. It's a dry world for me out there right now, and I'll be back for the next week to report to you, and it'll probably be more of the same until I get to school, and it'll be more of the same. But it's okay. I'm still trying. You know, that's the thing. I'm still going out there, somewhat saying hello to girls and on the dating app. You notice I'm on 3 dating apps. All of the dating apps.
You're on every dating app.
I'm on every dating app. And I'm not paying. I'm not paying for any dating app. But I am on it. So.
And how does that make you feel?
It definitely makes me feel desperate. But
yeah,
I got nothing going on, you know? Like, I just I don't care. It's like, whatever. I'm on every dating app. I don't give a shit. But it's sad that it's not working out. I'm not getting, like, any dates. I'll get matches. I'll text these girls. And then a date will never happen. Or they ditch me. But it's okay. It's okay. I'm just chilling. I'm just loving myself. You know? Building myself up. My confidence. And being me, working on this lovely podcast, trying to entertain you lovely people out there, and learn some languages, you know, going to school, you know, doing my own thing. So that's
good,
the move,
man.
and that's the move.
Okay.
And if anyone's out there, you know, they're single listening to this podcast, focus on yourself, man. Be the person you want to be. Be the person that you'd want to be in a relationship with. You wouldn't want to be with someone who does so, like, you're on a date with them, and like, so what do you do? And you're like, oh, well, I use 3 dating apps, and kind of was like swiping away every day, and that's kind of all I do when I work. So you don't, like, it's not attractive. It's not.
Yeah, you don't want to be like that.
Exactly. But you need to be your own person. Set up some hobbies. Eventually, when you're doing these hobbies, someone would find that same interest as you. And, you know, you don't need to have the same interest as that person. It's better off to have a connection with someone who has a different interest, because you learn more about that. And you can potentially get into it. But just be somebody. You know, do something. Get active, and that you'll find that person when you're being active. Like, say, going to the gym or going to certain clubs, learning languages, because there's certain people that can speak that language, you know, or anything, you know, doing art classes. Just be somebody.
Good advice, buddy.
Yeah, that's all I have to say on that. All right,
you want to wrap it up?
Yeah, I can wrap it. Let's wrap it.
All right, well, thank you guys so much for listening, watching, viewing, subscribing. Like, comment, subscribe. You guys know the drill. You have anything to say?
Fuck you. No, I don't got nothing to say.
All right. Well, we'll see you guys in the next episode.
All right.
All right.